It's a sport that demands the utmost in physical and mental fitness, and yet is fickle, as our spotlight guests have said. Even a fraction of an inch can mean the difference between hitting that buzzer and falling well short. Tonight, senior producer Andy Muller takes us into the world of Ninja Warriors, and it's closer than you may think.
It's far from the beaten path in Dorsey, Illinois, a place that puts the quiet in quiet. That's on the outside. On the inside, the barn, as it is known, is abuzz with activity in the early afternoon. The sounds are of a quest to get here. American Ninja Warriors, seen right here on 5 on Your Side on Monday nights. Some here training in Dorsey hope to get to the show. Some have already been there.
Who's going to tackle? Oh! Isabella gives Sam Folsom a slight edge, but...
Sam and Isabella have been competitors on the show, and they've been involved in competitive ninja since an early age.
I mean, when I walked in, I fell in love. I was like, this is awesome.
You know, instead of swinging on a swing set, I was walking across the top of the swing set.
As the pair was growing in their sport brought the pair closer together.
We started our relationship at a world finals, actually.
Who made the first move?
I think I made the first move. We were talking, and then I was like, okay, what's the plan? What's going on? Let's make this official.
That was a little forward much, huh?
I wasn't messing around. I wasn't playing.
Eventually, I moved down to Houston, and then we got engaged.
All of a sudden, he's on one knee proposing, and I'm just like sobbing. It was the best moment of my life.
And now we've been married for 8 months.
The Folsom wedding was officiated by Ninja Warrior legend Daniel Gill. Are you sensing a theme here?
All because of the sport of ninja.
The couple set up shop here, a livestock barn customized to house ninja obstacles. The barn is the current facility. Prior to that was the danger zone on the same spot. That is until November of 2023.
It was definitely tragic. You put so much time and effort into one thing. For me, it was like 6 years into this one building.
The ninja community is close, and it is generous. A GoFundMe was started, and within 24 hours, more than $20,000 poured in.
That was just really cool, like not even for the financial, but just to see that as important as it was to us, it was to other people, and it was making an impact.
I couldn't have seen it now, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, well, praise God, because the stuff we do here could have never been done at the old barn. And so, you mentioned Phoenix rising from the ashes. That's exactly what it was.
The impact Isabella mentioned could be felt to some degree on this day. Visitors from Texas were there, and stuntwoman and ninja standout Jessie Graff was in from California. Visitors from as far off as New Zealand have made the pilgrimage to the barn. I did mention the Folsoms Couples Championship. That came back in 2024.
It's gonna do it! Oh my goodness!
It's really cool to be able to, trust a teammate like that, and being in a relationship, it kind of demands that kind of trust.
It was a testimony for Isabella and I, our relationship. It was probably the first real-life miracle we'd had in our relationship. When I invent obstacles, I like to think about what movement hasn't been done before.
Keep in mind that Sam and Isabella are 22 and 21 years of age, yet they are mentoring physical, mental, and spiritual strength in ninjas from age 5 to adults.
You're not always going to be able to get an obstacle first try. There are going to be challenges. You have to persevere.
We're at the point in our lives where faith is super important to us.
Our team program is a non-for-profit, and our competition events is a non-for-profit. So when people come in, we feed them.
And yet this pair will continue to compete. They're chasing titles in this current ANW season.
We just love to do it, and we feel like God has blessed us with healthy bodies and just the capability to be able to train and to go out there and compete with our full ability. So we're going to keep doing that as long as we can.
Yeah.
For Sports Plus, I'm Andy Muller.
You can follow their progress on American Ninja Warrior Monday nights beginning at 7 p.m. right here on NBC. We'll be right back.